So what's up guys, here's a video about the E46 and the upgrades we did it to go to Pro 2 of the Greek Drift Championship. Here is the difference in the builds that is made from our previous video, which I did a review on detailed what is in build and stuff like this. So basically, as you can see, there's a lot of new safety features in the car, as it always needable to be safe and also to be able to do twin drift with someone or battles. The cage. This is a NASCAR type cage done by Car Customs. It's a custom made one. Really cool and different shapes of the door, I would say, because it has a lot of angles which go in and out, and to make it more looking good and different and easy access in and out. The next step is stripped out all of the car, everything is gone. Did some grinding, did some cleaning, anything that's not needed in the car, so we can have really easy access to anything needable in the car, and also painted it white, so everything, any damage or something that is wrong, it will be straightforward visible to the mechanics, to the team. Then you also can see there's a new bucket seat inside here because my Recaro was expired, so I had to choose a new one. Well, the setup of the lever, the handbrake and shifter are all the same. It's YDC. Also here you see a custom 3D printed box I did. So basically it's like a race box I did to put the kill switch for the electricity in the car, and also for the future lights and switches. I can put everything here because basically I have no understanding why people put custom aftermarket button boxes like here low in the center console if you have the whole of this thing like there, like the stock. Then below here we've inserted the stop signs, and also I got the fire extinguisher puller also here low, so if something happens I can pull out and extinguish the fire, like whatever happens to the car. Also this small mount, I put a thread inside there, so here this is like a camera mount, a magic arm it's called, and I actually use this to mount like anything from GoPros to my phone, because I have a case for my phone which is like had some threads for camera use and video use, so I can stick it out here and have my phone in a nice secure place to make it more neat. I got an extra fire extinguisher here which is handheld. If I will ever need it, hopefully not, I can take it out and try to save my car myself. Also a simple marine battery box is installed here, so I have my battery, which again I also want next year to upgrade it to a lithium battery, which is a lot smaller, cool looking thing with some custom made brackets to be able to weld it and fix it to the chassis. As you see back there, it's nothing, it's empty. It's the fire extinguisher with the lines we did, and also yeah, just empty space. I mean, gotta go light. The windows, the rare ones, back one are like polyesteric, as you can see, simple use. And also I have made the really simple, sketchy, but I need to also have to upgrade it, is the windows for the car, because I can put them and put them out easily, because honestly I hate to drive with the windows, so I always prefer not to have them. But in case of bad weather or raining, I do have them available, so I can put them and drive with them. Upgraded the mirrors because I wanted something a lot more cheaper, and if it breaks, it breaks, because it's like 40 bucks and 40 euros for both of them, instead like having the OEM ones from 46 which are like 200 each. So yeah, also we've made these custom door cards, like which are a really quick and easy fix. This is and also my first time doing fiberglass, so that's why I have no gel coat. It's a bit wacky because I did it just with tape, and then just, you know, it was quite quick and fast to work. I'm planning to do also version 2s, which will be a little bit more nice and neat and also more compatible to a door, and also maybe then later I'm gonna make some universal ones, because it's really hard to get a NASCAR door cage, because after then you're gonna have to cut out the door, and they're asking you to make door cars because they are not allowing you to have a just cut it out door. So yeah, I mean, it's simple, it works, pretty competitive. I mean, the only issue and now the next goal in the next year or 2 years, I think, is an engine swap, because all of the rest of the competitors are around 450 to 500 horsepower. So angle kit and engine swap. that's our next steps for next year probably. Yeah, this machine works, and thanks for watching. And if you have any other questions on how to do and what to build and whatever, just comment down below.